Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today's story is called The Last Signal. The genre is sci-fi, space mystery. The length is around 7 minutes. Now I've made a few videos with a similar vibe. Let me know in the comments which one was your favorite and why. Also, make sure you check out our community server. The link is provided below. Hope you enjoy the video. Let's go. Alright, let's get started. You are listening to a radio log transmission. You were 5 on board: scientists, engineers, explorers, dreamers. At first, everything was routine. Then the signal got louder. It wasn't just data anymore. It was a voice. Now, I don't know what you're doing here. I assume you have a good reason to watch this. It could be you who sent out the broadcast. It could be you who found this, and it could be you who receives this. You should know that I'm not alone anymore. Our journey began like most others, amidst a sky full of stars, with the comforting hum of the ship's engines vibrating through the floor, a gentle reminder of the life support system that kept us alive. Our destination, a nameless planet shrouded in mystery and cloaked in the darkness of unknown. This mission was our obsession, consuming our thoughts day and night. We scoured every inch of the ship to ensure we were prepared. Once we were satisfied, we set course. The voyage was long, filled with the quiet hum of routine maintenance checks and the constant murmur of speculation about what awaited us. As we approached the planet, the signal grew stronger, seeping into our ship like a living thing. We watched intently as our scanners pierced the veil of darkness, revealing a world painted in shades of grey, a monochrome landscape that hinted at secrets buried beneath its surface. With bated breath, we landed our ship near the coordinates, where the signal had originated. As I stepped out onto the alien landscape, the gravity was different. Each step was a test of balance, each breath a gulp of alien air. The temperature was strangely comfortable, a stark contrast to the frigid cold of space. Before us lay a world of jagged rocks and fine dust, a monochrome canvas devoid of color and life. The silence was profound, amplifying the beating of my heart, making it a drum solo in the vast orchestra of nothingness. We were truly alone. Or so we thought. The signal became louder. It wasn't just data anymore. It was a voice saying, "Come closer." We followed it, deeper into the bowels of the planet. We carved our path, and then we found it. The source of the signal, a cave veiled in shadow, beckoning us forward. The air inside was stale, heavy with the scent of minerals and something else, something faintly familiar, yet unsettling. As our lights pierced the darkness, the cave revealed its secrets, symbols chiseled into the rock, a language that seemed to writhe and twist like living things. And then we felt it, a pulse deep within the earth, like the heartbeat of a slumbering giant. The signal throbbed, guiding us, urging us deeper into the planet's embrace. It was a place untouched by time, a relic of an ancient past. Here, the walls whispered tales of a forgotten era, narrating a history that predated our own. Yet, as we marveled at these ancient wonders, a sense of unease crept upon us. Then we heard it, a sound that sent shivers down our spines. "Help me," it whispered, a plea echoing through the vast emptiness. The voice grew stronger, more desperate, a tormenting symphony that tore at our resolve. We were being tested, judged by unseen eyes. The isolation, the whispers, the heartbeat of the planet, all of it was a meticulously orchestrated symphony designed to break our spirits. But we were not alone. In this desolate place, we had each other. We huddled together for warmth and solace, sharing stories of home and loved ones to keep the fear at bay. Every shadow seemed to deepen. Every crevice seemed to echo with unseen movement. We were not merely explorers anymore. We were trespassers in a realm where the rules of our universe seemed to bend and break. Here, the very essence of fear took form, slithering into our dreams and dancing in our wake. It fed on our uncertainties, whispering doubts that echoed in our minds long after the sun dipped below the horizon. Nightfall brought with it a chilling spectacle. The sky blazed with an eerie glow, painting the alien landscape in hues of malevolent green. It was a sight both beautiful and terrifying, a haunting reminder of the world we had trespassed. Then came the whispers, slithering into our tents like venomous serpents, coiling around our hearts, squeezing the breath from our lungs. They spoke of ancient evils and forgotten gods, of cosmic horrors that lay dormant, waiting to be awoken. The nightmares were relentless, seeping into our waking hours, blurring the line between reality and madness. One by one, the crew fell victim to the whispers. They wandered away from our camp, lured by the siren call of the darkness, never to return. Their absence left gaping holes in our ranks, a constant reminder of the fate that awaited us. Sealed in the command bay, it's been 3 days. I don't know if the ship is moving anymore, but I still hear them. Not my crew, something else. Something pretending to be them. It happened suddenly. One moment, everything was normal, the next, chaos. The ship's systems flickered and died, plunging us into darkness. Alarms blared, a cacophony of panic. Then the power returned, bringing with it an eerie silence. I found Sarah first, her face pale, eyes wide with terror, frozen forever in a silent scream. Her log contained only a single sentence: "There's something here with us." Next was David. His disappearance was even more baffling. One moment he was there, the next vanished. His bunk was cold, his belongings untouched, as if he had never been there at all. The ship became a labyrinth of fear. Every shadow seemed to harbor a threat. Every creak of the metal hull sounded like a footstep. The atmosphere thickened with dread, making each breath a monumental task. I barricaded myself in the command bay, sealing the heavy steel door behind me. My sanctuary was cramped, stifling. Days turned into nights. The only company, the ghosts of my crewmates. I survived on rations, the silence broken only by the hum of the emergency lights and the pounding of my heart. Then I heard it again, the voice from the planet, soft yet clear. It carried a hint of familiarity, a semblance of humanity that both enticed and terrified me. It was the voice of a fellow human, or what once had been a fellow human. It called out to me, beckoning me to join it, promising solace, but I knew better. I knew that the whispers had driven many before me to their doom. I closed my eyes, trying to shut out the voices, to shut out the memory of Sarah's terrified eyes and David's missing presence. Sleep offered no escape. Instead, it brought visions of the planet, of the cave adorned with its ancient symbols and the heartbeat of the earth resonating like a morbid drum. I woke in a cold sweat, my body trembling, my mind teetering on the edge of sanity. The planet's voice echoed in my ears, slithering into my mind, wrapping around my thoughts like a suffocating fog. It promised answers, understanding, a purpose. It tempted me with the allure of the unknown, with the possibility of something beyond the confines of my tiny, suffocating sanctuary. Days blurred into weeks. My sanity frayed at the edges. I saw memories that weren't mine, flashes of lives lived and lost, of worlds seen and forgotten. I heard songs in languages no human tongue could utter. The line between reality and madness became a blurred watercolor painting. Maybe I'm not Elias Cole anymore. This is Commander Elias Cole, last survivor of the Aegis 7 mission. If anyone's receiving this, don't follow the signal. Don't come to this planet. It doesn't want to be found. It just wants you to listen, to become part of its eternal silence. This is Commander Elias Cole, and we are waiting for you. Thank you for watching the video. If you liked the story, please consider leaving a like and a comment. See you next time.